Good morning, good morning. Do, 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 do. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy, where we are building joyful habits into our lives. I wanted to reflect a little bit this morning on some of my overall intention. Part of the reason that I created a daily dose of joy and the microdosing tools was because going through trauma and hardship, or just everyday stress, or, the challenges of life, I realized that the habits of my life led towards habits of worry and get her done and go, 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 rush, 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 and less habits woven into my adult life around being deeply satisfied in the moment, in play and laughter and joy. So I wanted to clarify that it's like, for many of us, those muscles have gotten weak. So we do these practices daily to strengthen the joy muscles, to get those strong and robust, and those neural pathways for joy strong and robust, so they're easily accessible, readily firing, so that the positive neurochemistry in our brain is easily dosed. And at the same time, we are living through the full panoply of human emotions. We are agile. I always think of my desire to be agile and nimble and fluid. So it's not that we use a daily dose of joy or the microdosing tools to the elimination of anger and sadness and fear. So for example, like with sadness, I even have a microdosing tool that is particularly nourishing to me to help me sit with my sadness and to help me hold space for other people in sadness or grief. It's a great little dose ditty called "It's All Right to Cry." And girl, it is all right to cry. It's all right to experience all the human emotions. And what we want is to be nimble and agile and fluid and be able to experience them all and feel them in our bodies and then move through them without getting stuck. And so strengthening those play and joy and laughter muscles helps us have that full agility of mind and heart and body, so that we're less afraid to be with the anger or the sadness or the fear. Because we know it is just a feeling and it will pass. It is not the totality of who we are. And physiologically, it doesn't have a head start. We haven't been practicing only that. We've also been practicing the joy and the play and the agility. So I hope that helps for any of you. And I do know there are brain rewiring practices that I call it like the ER, the emergency room, where if we're so caught up in the fight or flight, the cortisol, adrenaline, norepinephrine, that there may be a period of time where it's sort of like a detox, where it's just like you really try and avoid the negative feelings for a while to try and help right the ship. But that's a contained amount of time. And that as human beings in the fullness of our lives, all feelings are valid and good. It is the part that gives us clarity. It gives us diversity and breadth to our lives. And so, as I said, these joy tools are to know that we are strengthening those muscles and strengthening that neurochemistry so that we are agile and able to feel all of our emotions, but have the capacity to move through them and return to joy and play and laughter. So I hope that just kind of moment of reflection on the overall intention of these tools and these practices, these habits. And they come out of a lot of research on things that are seen in people that live dynamic, full lives. But they're never at the exclusion of the full panoply of human emotions. Yeah, hope that helps. Today's song is a song from Oklahoma, just a little chorus, and I've adapted it a little bit. I did a second, we're just doing the chorus, so it's very short and easy to remember, but I did a slightly different version on the chorus. So 2 lines change and I go back and forth between those 2. I'll put those in the description box. And the reason we're doing this is it's fall here in Georgia. And I was driving my son to school this morning. I'm filming a little later today. And I had been up early in the morning at boot camp and I was just really struck by the beauty of the fall leaves. Everything is gold and yellow and orange and the beautiful morning light driving him to school. And so I just started with, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. And I was just kind of quietly singing it to myself as we were driving. My son and the dog are next to me and he's eating a little breakfast on the go. And then he just starts humming this deep, beautiful, And it was magic for me to spend probably, I don't know, 7-8 minutes just doing that, not doing anything else, not talking about it, not planning it. And then I'd maybe stop and take a breath. He'd keep humming, and then I'd pick up with him wherever he was. It was glorious for me, a beautiful way to be present with my teenage son. Those ditties are magic. They really help me to have an agile brain and body and heart. They're soothing, they're uplifting, they can hold resonance and space. So that was what inspired me adding this into our Dose Ditty repertoire. Okay. Here we go. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I am so happy to see you. Something good's coming my way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Something good's, everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I am so happy to see you. Something good's coming my way. I can tell I'm confusing my made-up lyrics with the real lyrics, but I'm trying to alternate between the 2 choruses. I just liked the one of, I'm so happy to see you, because I was really feeling that awareness of just seeing my son and being there with him. And I also liked the line of something good's coming my way, because sometimes it's too far an emotional reach to go all the way to everything's going my way. And it's awesome when you feel that and can feel it in your body. It's also, as I say in so many of the things we do, it's about reaching incrementally, being even just curious about feeling a little bit better so that we can build that agility, build that agility, that ability to feel the negative feelings, and also know that we can move kind of up the emotional scale to feeling better in time at whatever pace is appropriate. And you don't have to move straight from total despair to joy. You can move from total despair to pissed off, which is, anger can be great because it's got some energy. It's got some good stuff in it, you know? And can move from there to frustration. And then from there, maybe up to hopefulness. But it's also okay to just honor the time that that might take. And it may be go like this, and then you go like that. It's all right. Gets clarity over time. Okay. Y'all want to try again? Let's try again. All right. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I'm so happy to see you. Something good's coming my way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Something good, everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I'm so happy to see you. Something good's coming my way. That felt good, good, good. Let's take 3 solidarity breaths. I feel so good. May today surprise and delight us. And I look forward to our time tomorrow. See you then.